So next up, we have one more new car in this update, and it is the adorable the Honda S800. So this is from very early in Honda's life as an automaker. So this followed on from the S600, but they'd only really recently transitioned from being a motorbike manufacturer at this point. Obviously, they still made motorbikes, but this was one of their first cars. And for that reason, it has a motorbike engine in it. So yeah, you've used one of their 800cc inline-4 motorbike engines, but dropped it into this rather adorable little sports car body. And it has that really, I think, quite cute style and quite super stylish. You can just imagine driving around in the on a summer's day in like 1970 in one of these. You'd have looked absolutely awesome. Has 70 brake horsepower. That's 70. So that's 1/7 as powerful as the Corvette C8. But it makes up for that by being really adorable.
You're really complimentary of this one. It's just adorable and little and small.
Isn't it? Yeah, if you've got a really long straight and the wind at your back, you might be able to reach about 97 mile an hour. But obviously, this is Horizon, so you can take that to the garage, add some upgrades, and I'm sure you can get much more than 97 miles an hour out of it. Dave, you were saying you turned one into a bit of a rally beast earlier.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, so I was playing on the build earlier this morning, and I actually took it through. You can put a rally engine in it, put some off-road tires on it, and it actually makes a pretty good off-road drag racer for the beach drag strip. It's really, really cool. And I suppose that's what I love about this car, right? Because you look at it and you think, oh, it's a very, very quaint car, but you can then just go and put a new engine in and just turn it into a bit of an off-road monster. So it's funny if you listen to the audio as well. Because it was using the motorbike engine, it actually had a high RPM, which was kind of a key attribute to this car, where it was getting around 10,000 RPM when it's at its peak. So it sounds like really screeching. So there's kind of this, like, you look at it, very, very lovely car, but it's got a real kind of screech, and really, really fun one to get. And so
I imagine Honda don't call that a screech, to be honest, Dave.
Screech, yeah.
I'm sure they don't put adorable in every single description of it as well.
I think we go for tone. It's got a really...
Tone. But you can unlock this car by completing that 70s championship in spring in Festival Playlist.